So we're about to play the Bruins for the first time since we met on November the 2nd, which is the only other meeting we've had with Boston on the season. And we dropped it. It was an ugly one, 7-4. I don't remember if there was an empty net for Boston in there. It's been so long since I played that game, which we followed that up with those beautiful back-to-back shutout victories. But this is our first of two meetings with the Bruins in Boston. The other one will come on March the 16th. Welcome to the TD Garden. We're playing the Boston Bruins in their building for the first time of two meetings in Boston this season. The second meeting of 4 total games between these two teams. Michael Neuwirth is going in the net tonight. We're going to give Holtby the night off. This is a struggling Bruins team, and that's my reasoning for putting Neuwirth in the net. Just give Holtby a chance to rest. He played a really good game against the Canadiens. A game in which we didn't even take a penalty. We didn't take a single penalty against the Montreal Canadiens. We played their arch rival. I didn't even pay attention to who gets into the lineup here with the injury to Poti. Actually, Poti's not injured. I just realized. So Tom Poti injured in the last game against Montreal, 3-6-1. You see what I mean? This is a team that's really struggling to play well. The Bruins, which is a shock to me. It's kind of like Chicago in the Nashville series, where I was expecting Chicago to be better than they were, and Chicago was struggling. We didn't lose a single game in the Nashville series to Chicago, so just a heads up on that one. If you want to see me spank the ever-living daylights out of a team, watch me play the Chicago Blackhawks in the Nashville series, because we beat the crap out of them in that series. But anyway, the Bruins are struggling, and Tom Poti is not injured. He was injured in the last game, but it's not a long-term injury. So who knows what was ailing him? He just probably had a stinger. And is he going to be getting out here? We're making a D change behind the scenes. That was a neat little play there. Brooks Laich is taking it to the net, missing. And we just dominated the Canadiens. That's going to be flung on Eric Fair, but not bar down this time. He was bar down fair in the last game. He scored 2 goals. Both of them clappers off of the crossbar and into the net. So he's got something going for him there. Oh, that was a save by Tuukka Rask. I take that back. I thought we missed the net there, but Rask got it, playing the VH, which is rarely seen anymore. There it is, Tom Poti, 3 and 4, the defense pairing, number 3 and number 4 on the back end for the Washington Capitals, at least until Mike Green, Jeff Schultz, Carl Alsner come back into the lineup, which will be happening shortly as they heal up and recover from their injuries fully. And then we can finally get the main man, Alex Ovechkin, back. A lot of guys have stepped up in his absence as far as getting the offense and the goal scoring going. And I thought we played offensively our best game in the whole season last year, despite only scoring 3 goals. That's a penalty. That is a surefire checking from behind. Not sure what they're going to officially call this. It might be boarding. But, yeah, we've taken a penalty right away. That's our first penalty since whoever we played. He got stapled along the boards. Yeah, that is boarding. It's our first penalty in a while because we didn't take one against the Canadiens. We took one pretty early into this tilt. Get up there and block a big save. Neuwirth hasn't seen a whole lot of action this season, I know. But I'm trying to get him more games, at least where it makes sense. And I figure it just makes sense to play your backup goaltender. Oh, my God. And we've taken 2. Not only have we taken 2 penalties early in this game, but we've also put ourselves in a 5-on-3 disadvantage with a tripping call to Dmitry Orlov. He just got behind the player. Krejci bringing it along the boards with a lot of speed. Frustrated. All I can ask is just kill this thing off. That's the only thing we can do now. And Oh my God. It makes it easy to kill it off if they hit the post and it doesn't go into the net. Now let's bring Backstrom back. We are way too aggressive for a 5-on-3, at least as far as the forecheck there. So Pody, make a good clean play. He does. Might get a little bit of leeway from the referees here, considering that we are at a 5-on-3 disadvantage. I don't know if they'll take that into account or if they'll even care, but that's a good clear by Hillen. And we'll Tukarask. To Backstrom, it was laid there for you. It was an easy goal. And that's a big save by Neuwirth. Backstrom. Bergeron, who basically had a breakaway on that. We went from basically having a wide open net to giving up almost a breakaway to Bergeron. That's Zdeno Chara in what I guess you would consider his prime years. He was technically still. I would say he was still in his prime, right around 2012-13. Really good Boston teams back then, and he was still. He was even right before he retired. He was still good, but he just slowed down so much. You could tell that by the time he retired, he was too slow to be playing in a league that's gotten ever faster. But just a freaking beast on the ice, quite literally. Just 6'9", and whatever he weighs, massive human being. Intimidating to play against, I'm sure. Oh my, we are just having a tough time getting the puck out right now. But I mean, it makes sense. We were on a kill. We killed it off successfully. Do you think we can maybe dangle? No, we can't. Hey, Orlov might be able to have some surprising handles in there somewhere. I want to try. I mean, I had a one-man rush. We were making a line change. I figured why not try a deke with your defenseman, who has been promoted to the first pairing with all the injuries we've been suffering. Oh, that's Tyler Seguin. T-Sag sent to the ice, but he's right back on it before he ended up playing for Dallas. Before he played for Dallas, he played in the Stanley Cup Final with the Boston Bruins in the 2013 season. It was a lockout-shortened year, and honestly, one of my favorite Stanley Cup Finals in recent memory. I love that Jersey matchup. Just the Jersey matchup for the final alone was epic, and the final itself was really good as well. Down low, Ribeiro trying to send it across rink. So I see the creativity that we had in the last game is still kind of there. What we did in the last game, I'll explain something that I did change, is the first line, before we jumped into the game against the Canadiens, I changed the first line strategy to be overload, just that 5-on-5, and it worked. I mean, we were able to really grind a lot of cycles with that first line, so we stuck with that strategy and that game plan for this one. That's a good breakout. Really smooth breakout here. Stay with it, Backstrom, the trailing player. Now swap. Get to the front of the net. E-Rat on a backhander. It was not supposed to be a backhander. We'll run into Nathan Horton. Back to the point. Just shoot it. Yep, that's one you just got to get back in. There was a rebound chance, too. And we just continue facing really good goaltenders. There's so many good goaltenders in the East. Tukarask. We just played Carey Price the other night. And there's also Henrik Lundqvist on the Rangers. I mean, it's a never-ending list. No, you're not going to wrap the puck around. I don't know where I'm bringing E-Rat, but we'll have to cover the point with somebody. Chimera, that's your guy. They flung it wide. Backstrom's just trying to clear the puck. Oh, one of these is going to go in. Get that out of the zone. Penalty to Boston. No! What? Our third straight penalty of the period. So, you know, because we didn't take any penalties in the last game, we had to make up for that in the first period here. We have to take 3 straight. And they give John Erskine a roughing minor. Questionable decision-making, not from our players, but from the referees. Call 3 straight penalties on our team here, including a 5-on-3. When Neuwirth just turned that aside with a blocker, that's a smart play to get it down the ice. Maybe Rask will misplay it. His puck handles are very jittery right now in this early part of the game. We should have scored a goal with Backstrom, and I missed my opportunity. It's because Backstrom took a wide skating arc whenever he could have just got to the puck. Tom Pody just doing a simple play on the penalty kill. I like that. Simple is best. Especially if you're playing injured, which he might be a little bit bruised up from that last game. I don't hope he doesn't re-aggravate anything by playing through this game. But it's fine with me because, I mean, I could be indifferent to whether or not he's injured and whether he's in the lineup or not, or if he does anything for this team at all. I'm indifferent. Hey, play otherwise. for this team. Play otherwise, and I'll take a liking to you. But, yeah, his play early on in the season has not been great. We can't... That's a goal. That's a goal for Nathan Horton. I messed up with Carlson. I'll tell you what I did. I was going to rim it around the behind the net, and I'm very nervous because I don't want to put John Carlson in any vulnerable position where he may potentially get injured. Right? Oh, he lost it. I thought he was going to shoot it around I was going to shoot it around the boards, and he just lost the puck. And Nathan Horton one-timer goes 5-hole on Neuwirth. And was that a power play goal? I didn't even pay attention to see if that was a power play marker. It is. It's a power play marker for the Boston Bruins. Our penalty kill has not been great, but again, I point this out again to you. Missing 3 defensemen. That's 3 really good defensemen too. So, oh my God, Wolski. Oh my God, we are just not helping out Neuwirth. That's you. Are you kidding me? We would have had a breakaway. God knows. Just take another penalty. Take another penalty if you have to. Get the puck out. God, we're just going to take a shot off the rush here with Wolski. I don't want to do this, but we need to. We just need that. We bad. Just all around bad in the D zone. On the penalty kill at the end of it, and then right after the penalty kill. We just came right back and had a very terrible shift. All right, I'm going to try to float this down there. Fair stick lifted, but don't let that bother you. To Johansson. Be careful with those stick lifts, son. I don't need any more penalties in this game for our team. Great play, like on the back check. Saucer pass to yourself. There you go. Over there to Fair. Back to... That's a penalty. He didn't even have the puck. Oh, my God. The things they let Chara get away with in this game, right? Marchand. The little rat that he is. Block it Fair if it comes through. Oh, my God. Their rebounds are... These rebounds, man. It's the rebounds. Neuwirth, you got to have better rebound control. Cover the puck. Just take a face off. No, not Krejci. Get out of my net. Bad. Just bad defending. Do we change it? I don't know if we changed the defensive structure right now. It's not working. I mean, look at these saves that Neuwirth... This is the craziest first period I've ever seen a goaltender for our team have to make. All right. No. Get it started. Try to cut back move. The stick lift by McQuaid was better. Are we going to end the period on that note? We will. That was just a bad way to end the period. No. And I don't think the save will count. It was a shot from Yager. Oh, the Caps don't like it. No one likes it. You know how bad that first period was for us? Yeah, we do need to change something. We gave up 17 first period shots to the Bruins. Now, I know they were on a penalty. They were on a power play. We were on a penalty kill. But just whatever we're doing right now is not good enough. Stop taking penalties is a great start. But we need to get the puck out of the zone. I mean, they're just going to be a team that's probably going to shoot the puck a lot. They might know that, hey, Neuwirth is in the net. Why don't we test the guy that's a backup goaltender that hasn't gotten into much action this season? But that's it. Are you kidding me? Somehow Chimera ended up in the net. That was a perfect one-timer. We need Ovechkin. This is one of those games where I feel like we really could use Ovechkin and his skills. But you got to get it done without him. That's a great protect the puck play. Just shoot. Why would you do a deke? I didn't tell him to do that. Maybe I did, but not intentionally. That's a penalty. We whacked Chara on the arm, and that is going to be a slash. That was an AI player, I believe. Icing. Milked the icing, which might make this an attacking zone faceoff for us on this power play for the Bruins. It's playing shipping up to Boston. Oh, man. That's random. It just randomly chooses the custom music, and it's playing shipping up to Boston in the Bruins arena. That's brilliant. I'm getting a kick out of that. I think that's awesome. But anyway. Oh! Yeah! Please! Ah! We hit the post. Blocked down. Big pinch by Erskine. Back down low. Johansson. To Moore. He flings another one on. Across. Johansson save! Oh, what a play. Short-handed. Just play. Why weren't we playing short-handed like that to begin with? Up. Why? Why, Dom Moore? If you get a wraparound on this... Oh, he tried. He's out of gas, man. He gave everything on that first opening, those opening couple of plays in the attacking zone to start this penalty kill. So he gave it everything on that. Oh, we can't. We're offside. We're onside. Oh my God, Dominic Moore. Oh my God, Dominic Moore! Yeah! What a move! He did a little stop-up pivot, spin around, and then shot it short side, short-handed. That was great to fake out the Bruins penalty-killing defenders, or power play defenders, and we get one short-handed. I thought he might get one on the shift before that, but he was really creative on that. I can't believe a spin around actually worked. It's so hard. You don't even know. It's so hard to do a spin around move with a PS4 controller in this game with a puck on your stick. Cover that. Cover. Whoa. It looks like we're trying to start something with Jaromir Jagr here. Erskine is mixing it up. Don't take another penalty here. We're still shorthanded. Don't forget that. The refs are just going to let it go after the whistle a little bit there. All right. Or just a simple clear-out play. We made a mistake earlier, a couple games ago, where Orlov tried to flip the puck down the ice, and it bounced off a player in front, and they collected it and scored a goal. The opposing team power play. I thought their power play. I thought it was against Florida. I don't know what the team was, but we made a mistake like that trying to clear a puck in a game not that long ago. It was very recent. Now, I'm going to stop, and then you guys just keep going to the net. Oh, we got it to Ribeiro on that play. Brouwer is offside. Oh, we're offside. Okay. Man, did he keep it in? That kind of caught me off guard. I can't believe this pass connected. Just to connect on that pass is brilliant. It's so hard to feed it through like that when there's so many defenders in the way. It's got to be a perfect precision, perfect pass. And also what's weird to me in this game, because this is just how the Bruins jerseys used to be in their uniforms, but they wear yellow socks and it just looks really weird. Now that after they switched to the black socks that actually match the striping pattern, Dom Moore, have it. Have at it. Dom Moore's having a game. This is probably the best game Dom Moore has played this season. Just his shorthanded abilities. Oh, what a move, Brouwer. All right. Oh, Pody, it's offside. It's in. It's in the net. Don't come at me. No. Back off. Back off. I'll lightsaber fight you. I swear, man. It was literally right as it was offside that I shot that. I was just trying to keep it in the zone. Yeah, I shot it on your goaltender, but he's wearing pads for a reason, man. He takes slap shots that are way more dangerous to him than that. Return pass. That was beautiful. Give and go to Johansson, and we take the lead. And it hit the post. It went post and in somewhere. May have been short side post. We just spread out the ice to find light. He was wide open on the opposite side of the rink. And then Johansson gets it right back on a give-and-go play. Opposite side post and in, so not short side post. And he's in the lap of Tuukka Rask at the end of the play. Tell me a bedtime story. Tell me a bedtime story about how I just scored a goal on you, son. We have got the lead now. Short-handed marker, and then a beautiful backdoor 5-on-5 goal. We've done a better job at being able to stay out of the penalty box so far in this period. I was hoping I could block it with Wolski up there at the point, but no need. Oh my! You know how I would have been amazed if we had done something with that after that deke. We initially pulled it off. Get it! Up! They'll fling it back in. I'm going to play this since they're so aggressive. Look at this Bruins forecheck, man. Go! 3-on-2 rush. 3-on-2 rush. Oh, 3 left it for Ribeiro. He hits a post as well. Back to the point. Shoot. Good deflection. That's a simple deflection shot. D-to-D. Oh, my defenseman is changing. I didn't realize. We got John Carlson out here now, so first pairing D-man. Up. Yep, Backstrom. Give it off on the wing. Return pass. Wolski, we do the same thing. We just keep making the same play. And we're getting shots to Tuukka Rask this way. We finally shown up in this game offensively. It took us a while to find our feet. That was the deflection on the play where Pody just had to keep it in. You saw the pressure from the Bruins forward playing the point. So I had to shoot that really quickly. I couldn't make a pass with it. The smartest play was just to shoot it back in with Pody, and it led to a really good deflection chance. And we're just going to try to pin Mara along the boards. He must be in the lineup due to an injury. Caron? I don't know the pronunciation. Probably French, I would assume. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! I didn't know you could teleport Comiskey. You have superpowers out here. No one else does have. Okay, goodness. Can you teleport the puck out of the zone, please? I swear, man, this game is awesome. Fair. You want to try and go bar down on it? All right, spin around. Trying to get to some open area of the ice. John Carlson, this is your time. Oh, to hit your teammate right in the nutsack. Get back on D. Looks like his one ball short. I don't know. He might be one ball short now. You know, whose forecheck is equally as good? Our forecheck. I mean, we're putting really good pressure on. This is a great, well-played competitive game. I'm really forced to make tough decisions on that puck retrieval because of how good the Bruins' forecheck is. We're dumping in. On net. Yeah, Chimera, you got to get your help. Your help's coming. I know that your help has to deal with Zdeno Chara, but your help is coming. Oh, my God. There we go. Orlov. Orlov! What was Tuukka Rask doing on that play? If we had got to that rebound, it would have been a wide open net. Boom. Up the boards. Oh, that was a weird collision. It's not a penalty on either player. It's just an awkward, one of those awkward hockey plays. If we time it right, we can really make a collision. Oh, he's freaking out. He's freaking out after that hit. I mean, I'd be freaking out too. That looked painful. Skate the stick move by Wolski. That's nice. Oh, I took too long to pass it. That's all I did. I just took too long to pass it. Defend the pass. Yeah, no pass coming across the middle there. Dumped in again by Chara. The problem is we have to do the retrieval. We have to go back and retrieve the puck, and that's been very difficult in this game. Another D retrieval, but we got more time because they have to tag up. There you go. Across the rink. Dangerous pass, but we got to get it up there. And I missed the pass. Totally missed that pass. Pody again. I'm sorry, Tom Pody, man, but the Bruins just keep getting the puck back in the neutral zone and dumping it in. We might want to dump it in ourselves. Nice little shot thrown on by Wolski, just inside the blue line. Man, and it's a tight game right now. I didn't see if Shea Weber was on that list. I wasn't really looking at that list very closely, but he led our Nashville series in hits by a wide margin. Keep whacking at it. It's loose. They're not going to blow the whistle. Don't stop. Don't stop until the whistle blows. Oh, my God. We couldn't have blocked that in a more dangerous way. All right. I'm gonna coast right to the net. Oh, Johansson. I'm throwing that on net from an odd angle. You never know what kind of chaos you might create. Big save with the shoulder. And Fair just floats it toward Rask, and that is how the second period is going to end. We have scratched and clawed our way right back into this game with a huge second period effort. Not that we were really out of this game, but, you know, we started off the first period taking a plethora of penalties and really just spending the whole period on the defensive side of the puck. That is offside, fair play. But we gave up so many shots to the Bruins in the first period. We had so few shots coming out of the first period that we're now out shooting the Bruins after the second period of play, which is kind of not really surprising. We haven't been to the power play yet in this game. But that may change, may not change. I mean, if we keep taking penalties, it's going to be kind of hard to get on the power play. But we've been much more responsible with our sticks and our bodies in this period of through the second period of play to this point in the game. Fair, that's denied. Nice little whack at it. Get in there. Forecheck is just going to work in this game. I love it. Like, shoot, buddy. I'm pushing up on the right stick. Comiskey missed it, or whoever that. That's Carlson. That's not Comiskey. That's 74, not 14. Oh my God! I made a great back check, and we still could have scored on ourselves. Behind the net, Carlson. He's going to handle this breakout. And because I don't want Carlson to take a hit, I had to just kind of saucer that. I was not really able to make a play with it like I wanted to. We got to move the puck before Carlson can potentially get injured. We just got to stay away from defenseman injuries. Can't have any injuries to the D. And then, which is what she said. Oh, that's wide open to Chimera. Oh my God, I almost took a penalty there. Oh, Orlov on a weird change. Yep, that'll be blocked. Chimera, get off the net and go behind the net. Oh my God, we took a penalty. It was me. I was in control of the player, going for a stick check, and we tripped him up. Bergeron, you cannot let Patrice Bergeron have a one-on-one with your goaltender. That's a tough penalty. Took it pretty early into the third period as well. We have not been on the power play in this game at all. We have definitely made up for the lack of penalties against the Canadiens in this game. And they've got 1 on 4 attempts on the power play. So this is the 5th power play of the game for the Bruins, basically. They did have a 5 on 3 in there as well to mix it up. So I don't think that this is necessary for me to go for this, but I'm going to take it to the net. That was as easy as they come as far as getting it to the net. But a pretty routine stop for Tuukka Rask on that one. And what are we looking at? The Boston Bruins. Probably just their missed chances. Yeah, that's the post. That was a big one. And then I don't know what that did. I think it hit Neuwirth and squeaked out the other side, and that's of course a miss. So it's the third period of play, but we're not 5, we're 6 minutes into the period. There's plenty of game left for them, so we don't need to worry about their missed chances so much yet. It's our shorthanded unit has been gold though, as far as just generating opportunities. We have a goal shorthanded in this game as well. So despite giving up a power play goal to the Bruins, we did score one shorthanded to kind of make up for that. And I'm just going to continue. You know, Dom Moore has been amazing. I just had to go full silence, radio silence on that play to try and get Dom Moore a breakaway shorthanded goal. That would have been incredible. 2 in the same game. Go Erskine, you're lollygagging on your way back to the D zone. Oh, we didn't know where the puck was. I didn't want to whack at it in case we whack it into our own net. I'm just going to flip that down the ice. You can win that. Oh! And the net's been jarred loose. See, that's the thing. Chara, even in this game, is slower than the other players. We almost flipped that out of the zone in perfection. Could you imagine if we scored off of that? Oh, there's where the puck was. It was stuck between the pad and the post. I didn't want to do anything in case we end up knocking it into our own net, so that's why I just kind of stopped doing anything. Oh, that's tough. Carlson, please. He got sent into the bench. He got sent right into the bench. It was a very violent collision. Is he still out there? He's still going. He's still humming along. He's actually retrieving the puck now. I cannot put John Carlson in a bad spot as far as a body check. Stop. Pass. Walski to Orlov. Skate to the middle. Shoot. Big blocker save. We'll step in and pinch it in. Down low. No one's there. Walski's there. I take that back. Got a good little. We're able to kind of set up the cycle. Sort of. Nice play, Brouwer. But you got to get the puck back. Your help from your defenseman. Oh, Carlson. Got to dish a hit right back to Sagan. I got to stop putting John Carlson in this spot right now. He's going to walk out of this game with an injury. All right, go Carlson. A good play here is to just dump it in. Stay away from body checks for the rest of the game. Perfect dump in. Why would you go behind the net? Perreault, shoot it. Oh, he had to deal with Sean Thornton. It was a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh, Walski back in. Ribeiro versus Marchand. Battle of the small guys. Battle of the rats. There you go, the battle of the rats. Oh, my God. Perreault, you're the whole reason that play is offside. Slumping star. Yeah, I know. Ribeiro has definitely gone into a slump. When we began the year, I was like, this guy is going to be magical. He has really slowed down, hasn't he? Back up, Hillen. And it's onside. All right, Chimera. Windmill. Oh, Ferentz really played that well. Former Oiler captain, Andrew Ferentz. Oh, cover Neuwirth. Not a bad play there to cover. Remember, this is a one-goal game. The Bruins are still very much in this. All they got to do is get one to tie it. Oh my God, I'm in an awkward spot because no one has any momentum that had the puck for the Capitals. And we're just, well, okay. That was supposed to be rimmed down the near side boards, but we tried to send it to the opposite side corner on that little flip-in play that led to a turnover. Pody, skate. You can skate it the whole way. Look how slow Like is skating. He didn't get on his horse at all for this play. To Fair. Oh my God, the bar down magic was not on his side on that play. Turn around Like. We have a forecheck to get involved in. I mean, I have very little complaints about the forecheck, though, in the last couple of games. We've been right on the money. We've been putting other teams under pressure, but so with the Bruins. I mean, it's been their whole game plan. Dump and chase, put us under pressure, make the breakout difficult. Breakout's been pretty good, though, in this game. Drive the net Like. That's you. Good stick, though. I think that was, I don't know who that was defending that. But he made a good play. There we go. Back in. We got the momentum. In front. Oh, stolen off the goal line. That was a good deflection from Marty Erat. His stick was on the ice. He couldn't pass it up. He put his stick on the ice perfectly. And that was the big save on Fair. No way. Oh, what a big save on Eric Fair. He's got a pretty hot stick right now coming off that last game. 2-goal game, including the late period game winner against the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, what did I tell you? Oh, what did I tell you? The forecheck is brilliant right now, and Nick Backstrom may have just sealed the game with that one. He put pressure on Chara. He may have put the body collision on, stole the puck away from him, skated right to the middle, and scores. No one had an answer for him on that play. I mean, you have to take that hard to the net at that point. And again, we get another goal that clangs off the post and into the net. Except this one was definitely the short side post for Backstrom on that goal. And his 9th of the season. He's been a little bit slow this season. But as far as goal scoring is concerned, but I mean, that's not really a primary objective for Backstrom. He doesn't score goals. He just is basically here to assist on Alex Ovechkin's blocked. Tough block, but we're working this down low. Okay, I was supposed to go to Backstrom in the corner, but he was supporting the play nicely. I got to give it right back to him. We put a Bruin in the bench, but into the wrong bench. Oh! Don't pass it through your goal crease. Carlson, be careful. I'm so scared to put Carlson in a spot. That was a big, tough block. All right, I'm going to try to windmill it. Oh, I kind of figured out how to windmill with it. Erat! Man, collecting rebounds like they're tokens out here. Up the ice. There it is, Fair. It's laying along. Cutback move. And we'll just chip it to the corner. Go get it. To Fair. Oh my God. Fair scores! Orange Johansson. What a good effort. Well deserved for whoever scored that. That was a great effort. We just keep pushing down on the gas pedal in this game. We don't give up. We don't even need an empty netter. To me, that looks like Fair's goal, but I can't tell. The game's not really going to make this easy to decipher because Fair's the one that shot the puck. But it's Johansson's goal, apparently, but Fair will get the point on that. And it's Johansson's second in the game, so we've got another multi-goal scorer in a game. It was Fair in the last game. It's Johansson in this one. And it definitely wraps this game up. There will be no empty net scenario for us to face unless, of course, the Bruins come down here and score under the last 25 seconds of play in the game, which hopefully they don't. Play for your goalie, play for Neuwirth. He's played a really good game. So we got to give it up to him. Perreault, try some fancy handles that will lead to absolutely nothing. I'm putting players in a vulnerable spot for no reason. And I mean, that's fine. We can just kill clock here. We can run this game out and take victory. We got a little winning streak going. It's about time. We needed to get 2 more points in the standings, and we just bury the Bruins, who are at the bottom of the East right now. We bury them further in the standings, and we want to make an ascension.